Hello everyone, and welcome to the beginning of my Torchlight 2 series. I'm very happy to see this game come out, and it has literally started just 5 minutes ago. So, as you can see, I haven't even started a new game yet. I am just ready to go. Now the first thing I'm going to have to do is turn down the music a little bit. Oh, sorry, that was the sound. Okay, there we go. Turn down the music a little bit there, and I'll keep the audio down a little bit too. I can always go back in here and change if necessary. Just give you an idea of the details. Everything's set to high. I'm not sure if I'm going to change that, but we'll leave everything at default. And 1920 by 1080. I have VSync off, and I'm actually going to try and record at 60 frames per second. YouTube usually changes it to 30-35. I'm going to see if this helps any. Maybe get an even better quality video. I'll also throw a link up here if you want to skip the character creation and go straight to the action. But this is it. As I play, you see, and let's not waste any time. Now, I was in the beta. You probably saw my other series, and in the beta I was an Ember Mage. I'm really tempted to go back to that one. But the guys at Runic Games, they actually made an interesting suggestion. They said, pick a class that you're least interested in and play that one just so you'll see how fun the game is. And you know, that sounds like a good idea, so maybe what I'll do is start off with an engineer. So that would probably be the class I'd want to play the least. I always like playing mages, always like playing warriors, and then your range class, but I'm not familiar with an engineer, so let's get that one started. I think I'm going to go with a dude. We got 6 different face options. Oh yeah, if he's an engineer, he's got to sport the cool mustache. Now there's a nice looking one, and he's got a monocle. Okay, he's looking pretty dapper there. I don't know, that mustache is pretty badass though. That one's good too. I'm gonna have to go with the monocle. Let's check out what else we got. So he's got hair with and without goggles. Bald. Bald or hair? I don't know. That hair is looking pretty cool. Now we don't want him to have white hair, do we? How about blue? Blonde? There we go. Redhead, handlebar mustache, monocle. Looking pretty sweet, I think. How about the pet? Can't we change her pet? I don't see an option here, but perhaps it's a little farther. Pet name. Okay, so what do we have? We've got our panther. That's probably that dude right there. We got a bulldog. And I can't move him around any. I love the slobber. That's some good attention to detail. A cat, of course. A cassowary. That is an interesting creature there. I think I'll pass. Papillion? If I'm not mistaken, this dog is actually owned by the developers, so they put him in game. He's kind of cool. And a ferret. This was the hidden option available to Torchlight 1 players. They actually had the class, but didn't decide to include it for some reason, but crafty mod people were able to unlock it. Now, I do like that hawk. He's pretty cool. I hope he's not that noisy. And then finally a wolf. And that's pretty cool too. Let's mess with the appearances. Looks like he's got 3 different ones. That one's pretty standard. Oh, I don't know. I almost always go with cats. And I think I'm gonna have to stick with it. This is in honor of my poor kitty Noogie who passed away just a little bit back. Even kind of looks like her. She was gray with little white paws, so yep, that's why I usually pick cats. Noogie's gonna come along with me. Alright, so badass engineer and cool cat. Ready to begin. I'm tempted to do veteran, but from what I hear and from what I've seen, this version of Torchlight has become a lot tougher than the first version. The first version was pretty easy. Casual players could beat it, but from what I understand, it's definitely become harder. So I think I'm actually going to start with normal, just because I don't want to be dying over and over. That would make it a little boring since I'm recording this on video. They also have brand new hardcore mode. As you can see, death is permanent. I don't think I want to do that, because I'm sure you don't want to see me start over from the beginning over and over either. So let's pick normal and let's get started. Internet and LAN play is available. This literally started just now, and I wouldn't be surprised if the internet is getting slammed, and I haven't logged in either, so we're just gonna do a single player game. It's a lot easier for me to record videos when it's single player, because then I don't have to coordinate getting other people to come along. Although in this game, from what I understand, people can just show up and join with you at any time, but this is a single player experience. So let's get started. Ready to go.
Deep beneath Torchlight, a darkness gathered. 3 heroes confronted the beast called Ordrak. Yet even in death, Ordrak's corrupted heart endured and called out. shadows may fall, hope may fade, but new heroes will arise.
Yeah. Alright, here we are, right at the beginning. There's my first beatdown with a right click, and left click moves all around. This is running really smooth on my system. I have an i7-920 and a 5850 video card. And it's recording at a very smooth 60 frames per second. And I think this is going to look good. So I'm going to stop the video here. So video 2 starts right at the gameplay. I thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and you'll get each one of these videos as they're uploaded. And leave comments below too and let me know what you think. Thanks again for watching.